Okay, we have a bit of smoke air break, and there's all our corners pulled down. She's all down there, and she's all down to about there. It's got a bit more to go. Our wheelie bin is getting a bit full. Tip's closed, can't do anything else. The light fitting's been disconnected, fan's been disconnected. Get the rest of that cornice down after we have our smoko and start getting this ferrule channel up. The ceiling's sagging on this side. We noticed it started pulling the cornice off and the gyprock started dropping away. So once we noticed sagging in the roof, so it is starting to fall. So we have to go along now. We're going to prop it up. Once we get its furring channels on and screw it up, it'll hold it, it'll be fine. It's just I don't want to pull down the old ceiling. It'll just make a big mess. And we've got no way of taking it to the tip. As the tips are closed, we'll get there. We'll just keep propping it up along as we go. Okay, here's our battens, they're going up. This will probably take me all day. This is where all the time went. Trying to prop it up and put more screws into the plaster to hold it up. It's just, it was all sagging. Really shocking. But anyway, still beats pulling it down. Stephen's helped me where he can. And
go check out my YouTube channel. I need subscribers.
What is it?
Buddy the Gamer Bird.
Buddy the Gamer Bird.
Yeah.
Okay. Isn't this better than gaming? Or is gaming better?
I don't know.
Huh?
Gaming, you can just...
Yeah, but what, is this better than gaming or is gaming better than this?
It was fun when taking off all the things.
So it's fun doing this, was it? Okay, yeah. I had to get him off his PC or his bloody game. And anyway, I wish there was a nap to do this, but there isn't. All right, we'll keep going. It's time consuming, but we'll get there in the end. Okay, we have the furring channel up on the hallway. There it is. Got that for my light fitting, the old kitchen door. And there it all is, all screwed in. Are we ready for the gyprock to go up? Okay, that's the first sheet up. It is a mission. Yeah, it'll take me a while, but I'll get there. Oh man, there's a couple of handy devices you can have for this sort of thing. You've got these lifters. If you don't have a lifter, guys, you can do this. Make yourself up a couple of T-pieces. Simple mate, guys. Just a bit of timber. I wrapped it in an old towel. Just wrapped it around, screwed it on. So there you go. You just make it like a T-piece. Put a couple of screws in so it's solid. And then, so yeah, you can just screw just a scrap piece of timber on the bottom. If it's too short, you can always just extend it down and then just screw this on to your desired height. And yeah, nice and simple. It just gives you another pair of hands. You can prop up your sheet. So yeah, it's just that I truly urge you, if you're doing this, seriously, one of these are worth their weight in gold. Absolutely. I could not do this without this. And there's no way in the world that you could do this on your own. You know, it's a bit of a struggle loading the sheet on myself. This is a 1350 wide by 3.8 is the measurement. I've done a video on one of these two guys if you want to have a look at that. Just sort of explains it in more detail. I recommend using this glue if you just started easy. By using this, you use less screws. The sheets are all up. All the boards up, all the plaster boards all finished. Base coat's on. Now it's time, the next step will be the top coat. And put the top coat on. Got to do that for the rest of it, so I'll do that and I'll come back again. Hey, that's top coat. And righto guys, now we're going to come to sanding the ceiling. Anyway, got the sander. This makes life easy, guys. That's it there. I've done a review on this as well in the videos if you want to have a look at that. These are really worth it if you're doing this sort of stuff. You don't have to get up any ladders, you can just hold the thing up. You know, you can just sand. It's very fast and it's dustless. Not 100% dustless, but it cuts down the dust. Kind of good vacuum. It's going to get very noisy, but I won't video too much of it. I'll just give you a general idea of what I'm doing. Put our sandpaper on. that's how easy it is, guys. They're really, really good, these little sanders. They're really good. They're just on eBay. Yeah, guys, it beats hiring them. Just get one. If you've got a big job to do it, then you can just sell it on. Okay, guys, I'll end this video here. I've got a lot of work to do still. I've still got to patch holes in the walls. I'm doing it on my own, so it is going to take a while. I'm just going to get stuck into it and get it done. I won't be filming anymore until I start the corners. All right, guys, take care in these crazy times ahead. Yippee, this weekend we're allowed 50 kilometres away from our home. So we might end up going somewhere for a drive, because sitting at home and just looking at the house, looking around, just gets monotonous a bit. So gonna look forward to that. We can actually go out and go for a drive or something, go for a day trip, or as long as you're not more than 50 kilometres from your house, so they say. But anyway, it'll be good to have an outing. Take care, be careful out there, take it easy, be good to each other. Don't, go to the shops and be in a rush, and just a lot of people, it brings a lot of bad in people in these times, but then you do see some good things too. So I'll probably have a bit of a rest off this. The next part of the video will be a while before it comes out. So this job so far has taken 2.5 weeks. I did pull a muscle in my arm. I was just overdoing it too much. So I totally recommend, guys, you do something like this, get at least 2 people to do it, because it is very, very hard on your own. My young bloke's back at school. He's not at school, he's working. He's doing online, studying. The wife's back at work. See you in the next one.